Hello, my crafty crafters. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I am so excited that you did, because today is the launch video for our collaboration, hashtag OctHygge 2023. Oh yes, it's happening. It's happening. And today you're going to get all the details of how the whole collaboration is going to work and get a sneak peek of the kits and just, everything you're going to want to need to know about this collaboration. So first of all, the name is OctHygge 2023, hashtag. And let's kind of talk about what that's all about. Okay. First of all, let's tackle this word right here, hygge. I am a language nerd, so I'm going to give you a little bit of a pronunciation tip. I've seen it phonetically spelled as hygge or hygge, but honestly, I don't think that's accurate. I'm German. I grew up with German parents, straight from Germany. And so I grew up with, the language. And although it was my first language, actually, I'm not fluent in it anymore, unfortunately. It is not my mother tongue. English works much better for me right now. I know enough to get in trouble. But I decided to kind of dig into how this is really pronounced. So I listened to a few Danish-speaking people pronounce it, a couple of different ones, and it is pronounced hygge. I know it looks funny, but it's pronounced hygge, which makes me think of the German O with the dots over it. That's the umlaut. It's pronounced and very similar. And so I'm just going to give you a little trick on how to make that U sound, which I've found is pretty difficult for American English speakers. So let me just give you my little pronunciation tip of the day. So if you form your mouth to say the letter O, but instead of actually saying O, you say the letter E. And so what happens when you keep your mouth in an O shape and say the letter E, what happens is you end up saying hü. So that's kind of the best and simplest way I can think of to describe how to say that. And in this language here, the Danish Nordic language, I guess that's how the Y is pronounced. So it's hygge, but you pronounce it however you want. It is totally fine. Hygge, whatever you want to say. But I just wanted you to know you're going to hear me pronouncing it hygge, just so that you know you're not wondering what in the heck am I saying. It's hygge. All right. So now you may or may not be familiar with the concept of hygge. It's basically, well, you know what? Let me just read a little excerpt from a little book I have here. It is called How to Hygge, The Nordic Secrets to a Happy Life. And it's a sweet little book here. It has recipes and just how to live a cozy, slow life, just kind of slow and simple and content. So I got this used on Amazon, I think. Anyway, so here it says, what exactly is hygge? A Danish/Norwegian word that translates as a feeling of coziness. Hygge can also mean kinship and conviviality. If mindfulness is about the self and looking inward, hygge is about being sociable and looking outward. It's about taking pleasure in the simple things in life, in fellowship with kith and kin. And I thought that was perfect for the feel that we are trying to create with this collaboration. We're going to be sociable. We're going to be, making connections, creating, crafting together, and just having a nice, cozy time. So I thought that was perfect. And actually, Stacy came up with the clever name of OctHygge instead of October. Love it. I love play on words. So kudos, Stacy. It was awesome. I love it. So let me just run down real quick, and I'm going to go into detail a little bit later. The plan for the month of October. So week 1, we're going to be working on our journal covers. There will be 6 other collaborators besides Stacy and I. And Sunday through Wednesday, we will be doing our videos. And so you're going to have 2 videos each day. So by the time Wednesday comes around, you will have gotten 8 ideas on how to do a journal cover. Just different ideas. Get your creative juices flowing. And then with week 2, we'll all be working on our signatures, and it'll be the same thing. Stacy and I will be doing Sundays, and then the other girls, we have them assigned to different days. So Thursday through Saturday will be your time. That'll be your time to create and craft. And, you can craft along with us, absolutely. But if you get behind, which I know I always do, when I try to follow a collaboration, I can't do it every day. My life does not allow that. So this will give you, Thursday through Saturday to kind of catch up, do your own thing, use our inspiration, and just have fun. That way you don't feel like you're always going to be, are you behind? Are you behind? Oh. So, and then week 3, I'm going to do the same thing with embellishments. We'll be working on tags and pockets and belly bands and that sort of thing. And then week 4, we will be doing the binding. We'll each be doing our own kind of binding, getting the signature into the cover, and just kind of completing the journal, whether it's with a closure or what have you. We'll just kind of be finishing it up. So that's the plan. And so what we're hoping to happen is that you will be inspired. And we're going to make sure that you are able to snag some freebies as well. I'll be going into that a little bit more later. And also, of course, win prizes. We have to have prizes, right? So I'll tell you about that in a bit as well. But last but not least, we really we're doing this to kind of help us and fellow small channels grow. A lot of us are trying to make a go of this, and the bigger our channels are, the more the more chances that we're actually going to be able to make a go of this. So I've been blessed, and I've had some decent growth, although I would still be considered a small channel. But I just wanted to do something that would help bring some other small channels along the way, help myself grow and help them grow. And Stacy and I had the same vision for this, and so I'm just so excited that we are collaborating on this. So that's the general gist of it. Now let me do a quick flip through of my kit. So what's going to happen? I've made a kit, and Stacy has made a kit specifically for this collaboration. And you'll be able to buy this in my shop, and you'll be able to buy Stacy's in her shop. We'll have links for everything below. And from today until the end of October, our kits will be 30% off. So hopefully that'll help. And I have, in my kit, I have 46 pages, and Stacy's beautiful kit has 36 pages. So between the two kits, you're going to get like 82 pages, I think, which is a lot. You're going to have so much fun, so much to work with. So let me just flip through this real quick, because like I said, it's kind of, it's a mega kit, so there's a lot to it. But in my kit here, you see I've done a kind of a combination of cozy autumn reading feel along with florals, because reading is cozy no matter what season, right? I think so. But so I've kind of, there's some very specifically fall feel pages, and then there's some that are much more floral. So you can just use whatever you want. It doesn't have to be all one or the other. You can just mix. The name of the kit is Time to Read. So when is it time to read? Pretty much any time. I don't think a season matters at all. But you just kind of, I always feel like summer reading and autumn reading is just extra cozy to me. I don't know. That's just me. So as you can see, there are a ton of journal pages. There are 20 journal pages in this kit, and they all have that cozy feel, the little book nooks going on here. Reading by the window, that's always cozy. Reading by candlelight. I don't think my vision, honestly, is good enough to read by candlelight anymore. But it's a nice concept, isn't it? So we've got 20 journal pages. And I just keep going, and then just keep going, and then just keep going. I couldn't stop with this one, honestly. It's one of my favorite subjects, and the images I found were just so gorgeous, so I just had to keep creating. All right, so here now we're coming to the digital papers, and there are 14 digital papers in this kit. This is kind of like a stack of kind of vintage-looking books on a cream background, a blue background, and a green background. And then more of the floral book stacks on cream, blue, and green. And then I've got some digital papers that are just, large collage type with these beautiful girls and the beautiful windows, reading windows, more of an autumn feeling one, another floral one. I love the teal. I throw teal in wherever I can. Little secret library in the garden. This one's nice. It's a little bit more masculine feel to it. So that's nice, like a men's study. This one, another little more masculine one. I really like the masculine look, to be honest, a lot. And so since this is a mega kit, you will be getting 8 ATC cards in the kit. And then, let me flip this here. We've got, I've got this page of, with an envelope, with a little postcard that fits in there, and these cute little cards fit in this tiny little envelope. And then, and then more envelopes, two more sets of envelopes there. And 2 pages of fussy cuts. Can't get enough fussy cuts. And 2 pages of my paperclip embellishments. Basically, hidden paper clips is what they are. And then 2 pages of pockets and belly bands and medallions. Everything coordinating nicely. And then, of course, the tags. Must have the tags. I love the tags. I'm going to be doing something pretty fun with these down the line later in the collaboration. I have an idea. All right. So now I have also decided that if you want to go all out, I have bundled together in my shop. I'm calling it the OctHygge bundle. Hashtag OctHygge bundle, and you'll be getting this kit that I just went through, the Time to Read kit. You'll be getting my Cozy Bookworm mini books, which kind of goes together, and my Time to Read French door tags, and then also the Quote Me book lover words and phrases, because I'm going to be using an element from these kits as well in my project. So I thought, if you want to do the same, I'm going to bundle it all together and put it at a discounted price. But then you will also be getting, in addition to that, the 30% off as well in my shop for the month of October. So just wanted to run that by you there, just in case you want to go all out with me. And then here's just a little sneak peek of Stacy's beautiful kit. This is hers, called OctHygge, 36 pages. So many fun, beautiful, these are very cozy fall themed pages. And we're very excited because we feel like our kits go together quite nicely. So there you go. Definitely go check hers out. She'll be doing a launch video on her channel as well. So you can see hers in page by page, flip through. So there you go. So those are the kits that we'll be working with. So excited, so excited. All right, so now let me get down to the a little bit more details of how each week will go. So week 1, we're going to be doing the covers, like I said. Stacy and I will start out on October 1st, and she'll be doing a video, and I'll be doing a video. And then the next day, Anna and Val will each be doing their videos, working on their covers. And the next day, October 3rd, Samantha and Lisa will be doing their videos on their covers. And then October 4, Santhini and Vanessa will be doing theirs. And then October 5 through 7 will be you, the viewer. That'll be your time to catch up or just go ahead and do the whole thing. Whatever works for you. It gives you a little bit of time so you don't feel rushed. Because feeling rushed is very not hygge. You know what I mean? Hygge is all about slow living, contentment, just relaxing and enjoying life. So we don't want any rushing. We don't want any rushing happening here. We want you all to relax and have fun with us. So then week 2 will be the same structure. We'll be working on our signatures and decorating them up a little bit, either with stencils or what have you. We'll see what ideas everyone comes up with. But then again, that Sunday, Stacy and I will be doing ours. And then the next day will be Anna and Val, Samantha and Lisa, Santhini and Vanessa. And then that Thursday through Saturday will be you. And they'll do the same thing again with the embellishments, same lineup. And with the binding on the last week, same lineup. And then the last 2 days is when we will be tallying and counting up all the people that are eligible to be in our drawing for the prizes. So that's the perfect segue to tell you about our drawings and how you can get in on them, how to participate in the drawings. So there are 3 things that we'll need you to do, okay? For each of the channels of our collaborators, we need you to subscribe to their channel because, again, we are trying to grow. The more subscribers, the better. And you need to like each video, like mine on Sunday and, Stacy's on Sunday and then all of ours, watch all of them and like all of them, okay, after you've subscribed. And then another fun thing that we are adding to this is every video, all of us will be asking you a question, like what is your favorite cozy smell? What is your favorite hygge movie? What is your favorite book? Things that are just all revolved around reading and just coziness. So we all have different questions we're going to be asking you. And they'll be, anywhere in the video. I don't know whether they'll be in the beginning or in the middle or at the end. Anyway, everyone will throw in their questions to you throughout the video. And then you'll need to comment on that video and answer with your answer. And that's how we will track who is participating. And that way we can get your name on the drawing at the very end. And then also, if you want to get an extra point, get an extra point, or get an extra entry in with your name, what we're going to ask you to do is post your finished journal. Of course, this will be at the end, but you'll have about a day to post your finished pictures with the hashtag OctHygge 2023 by the 30th. To the Facebook groups of Crafty Dragon Creations and or Creative Paper Artisan. We also would love for you to, post your pictures as you're going, like, hey, here's my cover, or look at this week I've worked on. This is what I did for my signatures this week. So also we would love to see you post your pictures throughout the whole thing. But to get your name in for the extra drawing or an extra name in the drawings, post the finished journal pictures with this hashtag, and then we'll get an extra name in there for you, okay? And then, just for the sake of helping these crafters grow, we would love if you could like and follow their additional social media platforms. And the links, everyone's links will be below. Again, we have a link tree set up, and when you go to that link tree, everybody else's link trees or channels or whatever platforms they have will be there. So you should just be able to click a few buttons and go exactly where you need to go. So if you could if someone has an Instagram page as well, if someone has a Facebook group or an Etsy page, if you could just like and follow and share all that good stuff, just to kind of help us grow. And that's going to be hard for us to track. So there won't technically be any bonus points, but just kind of the extra feeling of hygge because you've helped a fellow crafter. That's worth something, right? So we would love if you could help us grow by doing all those things. Now, let me talk to you about the freebies. Okay, let me get back on this page here. So we want to provide some freebies for you. So in case you're not able to buy the kits, we still want you to be able to play along with us and have some fun. So we will be providing freebies every week that kind of coordinate with what we're working on. So Stacy and I will have freebies in our groups. But kind of along the same line of helping our other small sister crafters grow, they will all be getting exclusive freebies to them. So you can get the standard freebies from Stacy and I, but if you want more freebies, you can get them in all these other ladies groups. They all have Facebook groups as well. So you'll need to join Anna's group. You'll need to join Val's group. Anna will have her own exclusive freebie. Val will have her own exclusive freebie that we've made. And Samantha, Lisa is the only one that will not have a freebie in her group. But Anna, Val, Samantha, Santhini, and Vanessa will all have additional freebies. So, and it's going to be one from me and one from Stacy. So Anna will have 2 this week, Val will have 2 this week, and so on. And then this week there'll be new freebies, and so on and so forth. So there's going to be like a lot. If you get our kits and these freebies, I can't do mental math right now, but it'll be close to 100 pages to work with. And it's just really exciting. You're going to have so much to work with. You're going to have enough to work on fall projects for the rest of the year and maybe into next year. You're going to have so much good material to play with. So we're really excited to share with you. But of course, we're also hoping that you can support our shops as well and get the kits if that's something that you think you can pull off. And that's also why we're giving you the discount as well. So we don't want to make it all about that, but that would help us out greatly as well. So I am going to leave it there. Oh, wait, I have to show you my cute little mug. I've got my little hygge mug ready. I've got it ready to go. I'm not sure if it's clever or not for me to have a hot mug of something on my craft desk while I'm crafting. I don't know. I may have it nearby, but I probably shouldn't have it on the desk with me because I'm a little klutzy sometimes. So anyway, that is it in a nutshell. I am so excited. Please stay tuned for more as we kind of gear up even more. Please visit all of the ladies in the links below. Watch their launch videos and just kind of gear up and get yourself situated. Get your kits purchased and printed out. And like I said, the freebies will be coming along every week. You won't be able to get those ahead of time, but we will give those to you at the beginning of the week. So there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you can join in on this fun collaboration. We're going to have such a good time. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.